In my able-bodied days, I remember the alarm would go off at 7, you'd be at work at 8. Those days are long gone. With my disability, things take a lot longer. And paralyzed means paralyzed. Internal things are paralyzed too. So I do 2.5 hours of work at home before coming to work.
I first met Alexis in 2011 when she came here for an interview. I remember meeting her at the front door. I knew that she had told us that she used a wheelchair for mobility. I didn't realize that she had very limited use of her hands. So when I first met her, I reached out to shake her hand, and she stretched her hand out, but it was in a closed position, and that was when I realized that her hands were actually quite limited. And she made it very, very easy to talk about her disability. She was the one who brought it up first.
There were 2 people there as managers, and they actually didn't ask me questions about disability. I opened it up. I'm usually quite open with these things, probably too open, but I find that opens a door and it makes people more comfortable.
I think most people do feel like they have to make some special arrangements or accommodations if they are going to hire someone with a disability. And I think that is a myth.
I like to point out the fact that I'm a quadriplegic. The only true piece that I need somebody to buy for me is a rollerball mouse. That's it. That's the big change.
Alexis does bring something unique to the workplace. I believe she brings her own special sense of humor and her own special outlook, which is really unique to her, but it's something that really shines out and can really make the difference in terms of just the feeling that we have in our department and the way that we all work together.
I like to be involved in things. So I play tennis. I love the tennis. I do that actually 3 times a week right now. And when I explain that I don't have hand function, they then put the 2 together and go, "What? How do you hang on to the racket?" Well, hockey tape. Tons and tons of hockey tape wrapped around my hand as tight as can be is, the unique way I hang on to a racket. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. Just keep on working. And I think that's important in life, to feel like you're contributing. You don't all have to be brain surgeons. Take ownership and pride in whatever job you have, because you're out there, you're contributing to society, and I think that's great.